game 2. It's going to be a Heartbreak Ridge once again. God, these players literally have no imagination. I want to see some games on
Literally.
Outsider. Literally,
Wow.
they just
No
don't have an
interpretation.
imagination. It's just
You
gone.
just sit there. They can't distinguish between the kind of sign-object relationship happening in the game, so they're just clicking on boxes and hoping things happen. Okay, tec27 is the red Terran on the left-hand side of Heartbreak Ridge, and Eriador is the teal Zerg on the right-hand side.
It's hard picking a teal color. Like, I've got this palette, right, of colors. And, like, teal is just such a hard one to eyeball. Like, I always get it wrong.
You should, no, what you should do is just look at the hatchery. That's teal right there.
Oh, and the worst part is, I can't, there's no straight red. No, I'm talking about in XSplit, when I have to choose the color for the text.
Oh, I was very confused.
Yeah, no, I have to eyeball the color, right? And like just eyeballing teal from a color palette is just tough. And there's the pure red is unselectable. I don't know if that's just like a specific bug with my version of XSplit or everyone's, but I just so it's always kind of a little bit orangey or like a little bit like purpley or whatever.
Oh, is tec27 doing 2 racks in exactly the same location as he did the 2 gates when he was playing against Probe 1?
So this maybe these games have played before, and this is the evolution of the Big Balls 2 gate that he did.
When you say Big Balls 2 gate, someone did ask if you were aware that there was a player called Big Balls.
Vaguely, like I've heard the name, but I've just decided to ignore that. For the fact that I'm actually talking about the size of tec27's testicles. The difference in this game is the fact that he actually decided to forego the depot and is supply blocked right now.
Oh, tec27, your greatest strength has become your only weakness in this game. What have you done? Like, what have you become?
I know, it's not
the
same,
drone
man.
scouts really
It's not the same.
tentatively.
And is he actually attempting to... Oh, that's what he's thinking. He's thinking, if I combine the strengths of these 2 races, will I win? Is this the edge that I need against Liquid Drone?
And second rack's going up once the first one completes. A little bit late, but you know, it's probably not going to be an issue. Interesting Overlord scout pattern from Eriador here. I think he's going to go for a drop, like a slow Loka drop. That's my my guess.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Loka drops on Heartbreak Ridge are superb. They're like one of the real defining points of Heartbreak Ridge for me, ever since that yellow Bisu game, which is awesome.
Yeah, and everything going pretty standard here for Liquid Drone, except for the fact that he's got 3 drones attacking a single Marine that is walking into his base. Okay.
And they win.
And then they continue. They're like, well, fuck you.
Is this an all-worker counterattack? From the Marines?
No, I mean, this is... I mean, essentially, with the 8 racks, you were supposed to bunker rush, right? So he brought the drones out to stop the Marines getting the bunker. The only issue is that, like, there's no bunker.
tec27 is too smart for that. He wouldn't play predictable, so he didn't even build a bunker. Very clever.
So I mean, if there was a bunker building, then sure. But I mean, there wasn't. So yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I mean, he killed them. It's all good. Zergling's out on the map now, and the Marines probably aren't going to be particularly useful. And by not particularly useful, I mean they're going to die.
2 Zerglings.
But
there's 2 Zerglings to 2 Marines.
2 Zerglings can kill 2
without
Marines,
speed.
can't they? Oh, no,
Not well microed, no.
Yeah, but I mean...
Oh well, that's... yeah. Oh well, close enough.
Not well microed. Oh, lag. And the Zergling passes the Marine, ships in the night, finds the next Marine. tec27 just rallying Marines across the map, and
Oh, he's in trouble now. The drone has built another 2 Zerglings.
oh fuck.
That's another 3 or 4 Marines away.
So it seems like I was right. He's actually doing the same thing he did when he was Protoss. He's just rallying units to the Zerg's natural.
Well, this is fair enough. I mean, this is...
You see, the thing is that this game was played before his game against Probe 1. So what happened was he did this, and then realized, fuck, if I was Protoss, I would have won that game. And then he played against another Zerg player, and he thought, I can do this. Like, this is... I was built for this. I have a build. And he did, and it worked.
Fuck yeah. the good thing is as well, he's not supply blocked. So apart from that little hiccup at the start, he's not supply blocked.
Look at that baller marine in the naturals, getting a drone kill and then starting to shit up.
What a boss.
Well, the problem is he's massing marines up to, like...
When you say massing marines, you mean sending
two
marines.
at the same time.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. I mean,
so if he gets 3 at once, maybe next time.
What is the specific definition of a mass?
Well, they weighed something.
So I mean, 1 marine could be a mass of marines then, right?
I suppose.
Unless in this situation, like a marine is like 1 unit of weight, and there has to be more than 1. But I mean, even if it is 1 unit of weight, it's still mass, right? Like, I don't know.
Well, technically mass and weight are different things.
When you upgrade a marine, does its mass increase?
Oh god.
Like, is it... Because, I mean, you're giving it, like, a better weapons, right? You essentially, like, you're, like, strapping on, like, a laser sight or whatever, and they shoot better.
They're different shells. They use different shells in their minigun.
No, that's for the range upgrade.
Yeah,
but I'm talking about, like...
sorry.
And then you give them stim packs, they'd weigh more, like, because they have to carry the stim packs. And then when you actually get, like, just the engineering bay upgrades... I mean, the guns are probably going to be bigger when you put on, like, add-ons and stuff to make them better, right?
Well, I don't know anything about that, but you did remind me of a StarCraft 2 question I had. And since Statistics has played StarCraft 2, when you give Marines combat shields, they get an extra 10 life, yeah?
Yep.
And then they stim and lose life. So do they inject it into the shield? Or, like, why does a shield let you inject more drugs? Like, surely it would be heavy, you'd have to carry it around.
Huh.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Well, no, life is like an abstract concept.
I'm with you. I'm watching those Marines get killed and I'm like, they wouldn't agree, man. Like, they're not in good shape.
No, I mean, like, the number that life is represented as in this game, like health points. It's an abstract concept. It's not like, you know, it's only things that blood comes from or whatever. It's like when you have more defense, your hit points go up. So when you can block stuff, suddenly your hit points go up.
These Marines are just getting chipped away.
They're abstracting away from the complexity of the system by just giving you 10 health points.
That's so sad.
It is a
I
little
wonder
bit
if a
sad.
Marine with a drink problem has fewer hit points because he's less healthy, or more hit points because he's kind of got a natural anesthetic built up.
Huh. That's actually a good point.
I don't think it is. I think that we're slowly drifting away. Okay, back to the game in hand.
Okay, now look at the engineering bay upgrade, right? It looks like a Gatling gun. So the question is, are Marines actually getting a different gun when they get the upgrades?
It's the same icon as the Gauss rifle icon on the Marine already.
Huh. But they don't look like Gatling guns. And they're not Gatling guns in the cutscenes. Yeah, the cinematics, yeah. Anyway, there's a lot of Zerglings coming in, and there's like only a few Marines and 1 medic. I think he's just gonna die.
He needs to build more medics. I mean,
this is what happens when you have a sausage party, people.
Maybe there's got to be a poster, some kind of educational poster. Oh, just before the barracks start or dies, he says to build another Marine. Oh, I'm so sorry, tec27.
So tec27 gets knocked out of the Torenhire StarLeague by Liquid Drone. A pretty strong showing from him there. I think it was tec27 fighting against himself more than anything there.
I don't think so. He was fighting against a lot of Zerglings, unless he was building them.
He might have been.